everybody, welcome back to the channel. So for those that are new, my name's Alistair Bird. We farm sheep and beef here in Oxford, North Canterbury in New Zealand. So you've got a hill country farm here, 560 hectares and a 65 hectare lease block down the road. So today's job, something a bit different. We've got Christchurch Helicopters here with their Hughes 520 Notar. They are spraying some Gorse and Blackberry. Yeah, so we try and do this every year, at least every second year. Gorse is probably one of our biggest weeds here, and it does take a fair bit of area out of production. You would have seen that in a few of my other videos if you have been following along for a bit. So Luke's just up there filling up at the moment. Here he comes, and he's just working on this block over here behind me. Just working away at that block, and then once he's done that, he'll move over to this one. Just do the bigger stuff, and then we can get the smaller stuff with a long hose and a gun, and then that bit, and then leave it by the airstrip. So about 20 hectares to do, which is close to about 10 grand, sorry, 500 bucks a hectare, something like that. But these guys are quite good. They charge per hour rather than per hectare, and with the airstrip being right there, they come straight off that, fly along the contour and get into it. So it's pretty cheap for us. Good way of, with the infrastructure that we have, water on the airstrip, it's good to yeah, good to be able to capitalise on that. So he's putting on about 400 litres of water per hectare, so 20 loads, 20 hectares. And the chemical we're using is Tordon brush killer, Convita I think they're called now, whatever it used to be, Dow Agri. But yeah, we'll leave him to it, and might even try and get the big camera out and get some close-up footage. Well, generally what we do is have a fly and mark out all the areas I want him to spray. So I've already sent him a track map where I've marked the areas, but he's just going around double checking the areas that I've got on the map is the ones that he's got in his head. So yeah, and then we jump over the back and just have a bit of a fly around, just have a look at the gorse who he sprayed last time he was here. So yeah, it's looking pretty good, beautiful scenery, and yeah, he's a good pilot. And then you can see all the forestry area, or the native forest that we're currently trying to put in the ETS. So then we fly all the way up to the very top boundary, turn a corner, and so the stuff on the left is the neighbours, and the stuff on the right is ours. So we fly along the ridge, yeah, and we're looking north. Beautiful scenery. So as we turn a right hand corner coming off the boundary line, you see all the Canterbury plains covered in cloud. It's quite a common occurrence around here. Quite often easterly winds or easterly breeze will push all that cloud in, and we'll sit against the foothills. So, beautiful day up on the hills, not so much on the plains. Alright, we better get back now and we can start our spraying. So when the helicopter comes back from its run, ready to load up again, the ground crew takes over the chemical. So there's about 10 litres of cordon brush killer plus a couple of 2 or 3 litres of organosilicate, which is like a sticker, and then an anti-foaming agent, and then he's going to top it up with about 400 litres of water, and that will do a hectare. So he'll top it up with water, give Luke a thumbs up, and away you go again. So Luke's just finishing off that spraying up there. I think he's only got a couple of hectares to go, but I thought I might as well put this into Farm IQ while I'm here. So just like the fertiliser, we select the paddocks, and this one's going to be a bit different because, yeah, we're not doing all the paddocks, but we'll try and work it out. So we're going front face, 6 and 5. Continue. Today's date, 23rd of December. Helicopter, applicator, just me, water rate 400 litres. Continue, add chemical, and because we've used it before, Cordon Brush Killer XT set. We are 10,000 mils per hectare. Price is a lot. Right, record chemical. It's easy as that. Farm IQ makes it simple. So it's been about 10 days since we had the helicopter here. I'm just going to edit this video this afternoon when I get back. But thought I'd come up here and just show you. Oh, I'm heading up to the water supply actually, and do some more up there. But thought I'd just show you how the gorse is getting on. So yep, starting to turn, all curling over, starting to go off. Had a few kind of quite hot days, so that helps. But yeah, looks like got a really good kill, really good coverage, which is good. So yeah, the cost, I don't know if I mentioned it, but the cost is about $320 a hectare for the chemical, and then it works out around about that $200-ish a hectare for the helicopter. So $500 a hectare, something like that. Quite expensive, but yeah, if you don't do it, this kind of rules the hill country, this gorse. And yeah, but there is another option using metsulfuron, which is about 30 bucks a hectare. So going forward, if we don't have any broom or viney stuff in amongst the scrub that we've got to spray and it's just straight gorse, we'll use some met and it'll bring that down to 300 bucks a hectare, something like that. So a lot cheaper, and yeah, that's probably going to be our go-to going forward, just with the chemical costs and all the other costs and whatnot spiraling out of control. So just going to shoot up the hill, do some more water supply. It'll be in another video. But yeah, look at the front coming through there. Very moody. We'll leave this video here. Thanks very much for watching. Have a good new year. Hope you had a good Christmas. And yeah, we'll see you with another video in the new year. Bye.